Hi there, Virgo. Happy New Year. I'm sitting here in New Year's Eve doing these videos, so we can't get any closer than this. So, I'm offering something new this year. You will see below this video a link to the extended tarot reading, which is on Patreon. So it's a new platform for me, where people subscribe, and there are multiple different things that I'll be offering, different tiers based on what you want to join and how much you want to join for. On the extended video, I continue to turn the cards over so that instead of a 3-card reading, it's a 9-card reading. And I also go into the astrology of the month on the extended video. So I hope you'll stick with me and click on that for later. So we're going to do your 3 cards as usual for the month of January. And if you haven't had a chance to listen to my main January video, it's a good idea because there's a description of the Capricorn stellium or cluster and this important aspect that happens January 12th and how the overall feeling and flavor of those planets is what I describe very clearly. And in the extended video, we'll go into how that affects your particular sign. For now, though, if you want to burn any sage or incense alongside me, it could be Palo Santo, it could be cedar, it could be Nag Champa, anything. Sage is great, any of the medicines, sweetgrass, cedar. And we'll just give a nice cleanse. And we're just asking Archangel Michael for the highest and wisest messages for your sign this month. Cleansing the cards. All right. So just shuffling a little bit more. All right, Virgo, here is your first card. First card is the Ace of Pentacles. Second card is the Hermit. Third card is the Queen of Wands. All right. So I see a lot of projects, a lot of plans, a lot of goal setting. I see a lot of like very realistic, grounded plans. I get a feeling that you're ready to sort of go, spend a little more time alone, getting things done. Maybe you want to meditate again or retreat back into your shell socially. Maybe not be on social media so much or be out and about so much. Holidays maybe tired you out, or maybe just in general you're feeling the need. It seems like there's a lot of stuff that you want to pull back and do and get done, just because you want to, not because it's the new year necessarily. Getting your head in order, getting your home all tidied up, and whatever it is, that sense of house cleaning and feeling like things are just organized and ready for you to start the next chapter of your work. That's the feeling I'm getting. Now you've got this Queen of Wands here. This feels like somebody external to you that might be sort of demanding your time or wanting more of you. Sometimes it's it's a queen, could be a woman, but doesn't have to be. But she is going to be somebody that is strong-minded, strong-willed. Think about Leos, or Sagittarian, Aries. They like to go out. They like things that are a bit extravagant sometimes. They, because she's a queen. She wants to be treated like one, And in this card, she's got her hand on this leopard's head. You can see. So she's, taking his head and like, I'll direct you where I want, So there's something about this particular Queen of Wands that's very powerful, but also very controlling. And I get a feeling that this is somebody in and around you who wants more of your time. I don't know yet whether that's going to be somebody at work or if could be your parent, it could be a spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend, but somebody's demanding more and more of you. Now, these cards don't necessarily say if that's good or bad. It just could be a time when you're being asked to do more or someone's around you wanting more of you. Obviously, the feeling I get is that you would sort of rather be on solo and working alone than have to, start working so much for somebody else. But it's possible this person could be a client that's paying you, or a boss, or someone that, genuinely needs your skills. So yeah, I have to see how these demands are playing out. If it feels worth it to you and it's just a little more intense stepping it up of work. Or it's possible, if it's the shadow side of the Queen of Wands, that this person is just way too demanding and asking way too much. And you might need to say, you know what, I can't really do that for you. I can't really be all that for you. I don't have as much time to give you as you want from me, that kind of thing. She's not going to go away quickly or anytime soon. She's not going to accept limits just like that either. You're going to have to be very firm with this person. If it's something temporary, and you can see the light at the end of the tunnel, like, okay, it's for the next month or 3 months or whatever, I'm going to be with this person who's a little bit dominant or demanding, but I'll get it done. It's almost over, and then it'll be done, and it's worth it. Then I would stick it out and do it, and you just be a busier person. Just be very busy. If, on the other hand, it's the shadow side of the Queen, and she's just like me, wants time, demanding, why, how come you're not there, calling you all day long, like, and you don't see an end in sight to this, or a reason why you're doing this, then you may need to consider terminating, this contract, or really being firm with this lady. Because what I see is that you want your own downtime and alone time, and you want to really just sort of, bear down and be in your own stuff and organize, write, read, whatever, put together things. I feel like you really want to push forward with something for your future, and not be bothered by other people's demands. So this is interesting, this dynamic. You'll have to let me know who this turns out to be. So if you want to click on for more, for the extended video, it's in the links below. It'll take you to Patreon, and you subscribe. And once you subscribe, you'll get all these extended videos every month, plus other things. As I said, I'll be building the platform more as I go along and offering you more stuff. For now, I'll leave you with that. And if you would like a reading, personal reading with me for the new year, you can reach me at river-rain.com, or my email, river.rain.info@gmail. And I hope to see you in the new year. Have a wonderful January. Oh, you know what? I forgot the astrology. How silly. I was so busy thinking about these demands. Okay. So, boy, that was a real... Sorry about that, Virgo. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, the Capricorn stellium for you is in a good place. It's in your love life. It's in the 5th house. It's in your creative zone. Children, creativity, childhood, that's all the 5th house. Romance, short-term, more short romance than long-term serious. So you can expect some activity in that area of your life, which is very nice. Maybe there's going to be dates. Maybe there's going to just be a little more zest in your love life with your current partner, or maybe that'll come up as an issue for you to do that. Creatively, it can be really good for projects. Could be a good time to start whatever it is, launch that next thing you're doing, you know, whether you're writing a song or a book, or whether you've decided to repaint your whole kitchen or whatever creative endeavor it is. It's a really good time. And if you haven't been doing that, then that could be the pressure of those planets might make you be like, oh my God, I've got to do something creative. I haven't made anything in so long, or I haven't danced in so long, or whatever it is that that you love that you've been suppressing doing, then it's going to push you to do it. And if you're already out there expressing, then it's probably going to push you into the level of how do I take it to the next level. So it's one of the best places to have this cluster of planets, honestly. You know, I don't get any bad feeling about it. The intensity of it will just push you forward with self-expression, which is always a good thing. And maybe it'll help with that Queen of Wands. All right, so sorry for that little mistake. If you want to reach me for a reading, again, it's river-rain.com. I wish you a wonderful new year. Happy January.